welcome back. Welcome back to another video. And I just want to go over the fact that this content thing is actually pretty tiring to do. I'm not gonna lie. And it's kind of sad to say that because I really do want to put more effort into this, but I do feel really tired a lot of the times when balancing content and doing other stuff in my life, whether that's fitness or even college work or whatever it is, right? It is pretty difficult to balance like a side hustle almost in your life when you have so much stuff going on. But it doesn't really matter how slow you go as long as you keep making progress every single day, because I think consistency is the most important thing, right? I'm nearly reaching 3 months of posting every single day on on TikTok and YouTube and everything. So, you know, I've actually learned a good bit during those 3 months, and it's really cool to learn. I feel like this is the only thing that I've truly been consistent with as like a side hustle where I've showed up every single day, and I've put in some effort every single day towards a thing that I want to grow. And obviously I'm nowhere near where I want to be with this content game, but I really, I really am seeing progress in the content that I'm making. Even just me talking to the camera, I feel like I've gone a lot better compared to day one. And it's just those little things that really do add up over time that will give you that edge compared to other people. And the one thing is that I am gonna keep going. I really do want to make this into something that I can, make a living off. So really just gonna keep trying, keep showing up every single day, and that's the most important thing. And that's the most I can do right now. Just keep trying to perfect my craft almost. And yeah, that's basically it. But I've made a really big commitment to this. Whether that's buying the camera that I'm recording this on, this microphone that I'm holding, or even just putting myself out there and keeping myself accountable by posting every single day and saying that I'm going to post every single day, because the people who see that are people that I know as well, especially my first few followers. They're literally people who I know around where I live, and if I really do stop, then they'll just be you know judging me and saying that I'm not a man of my word, and I can't really have that. So that's why I keep going every single day. I do have a bit of pressure on me, and I think that's the most important thing, having that pressure to kind of force you to show up every single day. And I feel like that's one of the best things that I've ever done, is applying that pressure to myself when I really didn't need to, because I feel like I've really grown over the last 3 months and I've really made progress. I'm not perfect either. Not every single day is perfect. I've actually been slipping a good bit these last few weeks, but that's all a part of getting better at something. You're not meant to be perfect every single day. And I really do think that I am on the right track, and I have made a good amount of progress. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep showing up, and yeah, I'm gonna make myself proud. That's the most important thing. And yeah, so with this YouTube thing, these videos like are literally just a self reflection of me. You know, it's almost like I used to journal every single day, just write whatever my thoughts were on a piece of paper. I kind of stopped that recently, and I feel like these videos are almost sort of a replacement of that, because this is literally just me talking to a camera. But that could also be a form of journaling, because it's a form of self reflection as well. And I really do think that self reflection is one of the most important things that you could add to your life. It really changed my life. So, anyways, but yeah, that's the video for today. I might be back tomorrow. Who knows? But yeah, I'll be back soon enough anyway.